What's up and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy, Ambitious Cam. It is 6:30 in the morning. I literally just got out of bed, took all my window covers off, and here I am. My voice is still very deep, I've drank some water already, but I'm literally just waking up. It's Wednesday. I worked Monday and Tuesday, and I went in there Monday morning and I was like, all right, this feels good. I had 3 days off beforehand, and I'm ready. It feels good to get back to work. I was working outside of work, but that's a little different. But anyways, it feels good to get up and moving around again, because what I'm doing on my side hustle, at least those days, I was sitting on my ass a lot of the time on the computer, and it felt good to be back, being mobile, moving around, manual labor. And it started off really well, but just like any other day there, it's either the equipment or the writing equipment, the center lift, or like the headset you got to wear, which is called a Vocalette, that you communicate with, that tells you where to go to pick the stuff. Just constant issues, within the first couple hours of being there. And that really shot my energy about being there down, like way down. And I'm one of those people that when I'm working, I want to stay moving, I want to stay productive. And when there's something hindering me, something standing in my way, like equipment, all right? So I work for a company that should be able to acquire good working equipment, good working Vocalettes, good working internet. But the problem is that their center lifts and their tuggers and are garbage. They're just constantly having issues, and it wears on me, because I want to be able to just run smoothly, grab my boxes, my cases from one spot, have the headset tell me where to go next, down the line, and just keep going. I want to be able to do that, but instead the stuff continues to mess up, and it gets to me. It really does. It actually, it gets me pissed off sometimes. But anyways, I digress about that. Overall, I was ready to get out of there as soon as I got there, especially after that started happening. And I'll start focusing on this more. I'm gonna start being more disciplined and in control of what I'm doing here. And like this morning, I was awake at 6 a.m. I didn't get out of bed until almost 6:30, but I'm still up because I want to be. You guys see here, the sun's not even out yet. I mean, it's morning time, but the sun's not even out yet. The sun was peaking right over there. It was peaking. Like, I seen the orange circle of the sun, and now it's no more. I don't know where it went. I think it's like, I'm not ready to get up yet. I'm going back down. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna go get me a coffee. I've got to go get my computer out. I've got to see where I'm at, because it's been a couple of days since I've been on my computer, and I just want to make sure that I know where I'm at exactly, so I can either prepare for one thing or prepare for the other thing. So I'm gonna go get that coffee. I think I'm gonna head outside of town, and set up out there and see what we got going on this morning. So I will bring you guys back shortly. What's up, everybody? Hey, how's it going? I have been gaming for the last couple of hours. Got 3 episodes done of Schedule 1. Guys, I've got a couple episodes up already on 7 Craze. If you guys haven't checked it out already, do me a favor, go check it out, see if you're interested, see if you like it. If you don't like it, that's fine. it's cool. I'm simply trying to grow my channel, so do me a favor, check it out at least. If you don't like it, like I said, that's fine. And I'm not really talking to you guys through this headset. I use that headset to record gameplay. Hope you all are doing well. That right there is 7 Days to Die. But I just finished up Schedule 1 gameplay. I'm gonna get into this game for one episode at least, right? Maybe two. There was a guy out here mowing, but he was on a zero turn. He was whipping around going like 30 miles an hour, so I think he might be done already. It's only 9:40. Still pretty early. I'm actually gonna put my windows down a little bit more. I think he might be done mowing. Put those windows down. There we go. Don't want them down all the way necessarily. Right there's good. The sun's not really bright yet. I'm hoping it does get a little bit brighter outside today, and it stays nice. So far, it's really, really nice. The birds sound really, really nice. The nature sounds all around. I know you guys heard that one. And it's amazing to listen to when I'm not, I don't have my headphones on and I'm recording. I can sit back and I can listen to that, and I can relax. I can vibe, I can just think about stuff or clear my mind. But I'm laughing because this is my freedom. This right here. I mean, traveling the road is another aspect of it. But this right here is my freedom. Part of it. That's why I laugh, because it's simple. It's the little things. I am not in a gigantic house. Polar opposite, actually. I'm in a tiny mobile home. It is. It's a tiny mobile home. And that's what I think I'm going to start tagging it as. Tiny mobile home. This is it. Like, I can't ask for much more out of life than simply this. This right here is the beginning of the next chapter of my life. Now I want to say I appreciate you guys. And if you guys could do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Apparently it helps with the YouTube algorithm quite a bit. And if you found yourself enjoying this video at all, share it with a friend or whatever, your Facebook if you want to. I would really appreciate it if more people could help me get my name out there and enjoy my content that I provide to you guys, because this is what I enjoy doing. Like, I may mess up my words. I may even mispronounce somebody's name by mistake. But I'm human, and I personally am not the smartest person out there. I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm not the smartest person out there, though. I have my challenges. I make my mistakes. The same mistakes sometimes I make multiple times. And I wish more people could realize, other people, that they are human as well. Because they can easily, when they make a mistake, they can say, I'm human. I use it. I use that exact thing. I say, when I make a mistake, yeah, I'm human. I make mistakes. I'll take the blame for it. Yeah, I'm human. And then, from the mistakes from the past that people tend to hang on to and you'll hold against you, they can't seem to realize that, the other person, the person that they're holding on to that grudge or to that mistake that they made, or mistakes that they made in the past, they're hanging on to it and using it against them and holding it against them, instead of realizing that it's been 15, 10 years, whatever, 7 years. The forgiveness grace, 7 years, right? You would think that they would be a little bit more forgiving and realizing that you are only human. And I'm speaking from my own personal experience. And then realizing that it's been so long. Why are we holding on to this? Why are you still, holding, certain things against people? It doesn't make sense. Me, like personally, with my experiences and my mistakes and my life choices that I've made, it's nothing to me to admit that I made a lot of mistakes. And I will openly admit it to the person that I made it to. And I made many mistakes to many people. I made many mistakes in my life. But I don't understand how come people can't move on. I mean, and just learn to forgive. And I am thinking about my kids. I am thinking about their moms. 3 of them. 3 moms. 4 kids. And now I have a 21-year-old son. If I'm not mistaken, he is 21. I'm doing my best to keep up with all 4 of them. It's not easy, but I'm doing what I can in my life anyways to correct my wrongs. So when the time comes that they want to seek me out, my kids seek me out and try to build a relationship with me, maybe they see this video. I don't know, I hope so. And then when they want to seek me out, they can see the changes that I've made versus what their mother may have told them, or what they've seen on my social media or in my past post, or just whatever, however they come across things that I've done in my life, however they've learned about it. They can see that I've grown from that and I've become a better person. I never really liked living my life. I've never understood why we're here. Why I'm here. It's something that has just been a struggle for me for some reason. Ever since I was a kid, I never understood, why are we here? Why am I here? What is this purpose? And today I'm sitting here and I'm realizing there is no purpose to be in here. There's not. There's not. If you're anybody has any knowledge about our bodies and like our souls and stuff, and like how everything is together, and the 96% water or 80% water or whatever it is the body's made of, and the soul and the brain and the connected universe and all that good stuff. I'm experiencing this game, I'm experiencing this phone, I'm experiencing this vehicle. Sure. Yeah, it's an experience. But we have no reason to be here. Because the animals, the wildlife, the wilderness, the wild was here before we were. And I believe that we have taken over their area. We have pushed them out, and we have, pushed some to the brink of extinction, or at least closer to extinction, by doing all of this. And I don't really see the need to continue to expand so fast in this world. Vertically or horizontally, meaning taking over more land space or sky space, like towers or flying cars. It's cool, like the idea, the concept, it's really cool, right? But I don't really see the need of it. So, like, with all of this being said, and going back to what I was saying about forgiveness and like moving on and realizing we're human. So we go through life, some of us are like just golden perfect, right? Some of us struggle, like myself. Some of us never make it to even where I'm at in this life. Some of us live their life walking these streets day to day, not knowing at all what their next move is going to be, because they don't know what to do, because they don't have the smarts to do it, or they're walking the street without any knowledge of how to do stuff, just basic knowledge of stuff, or whatever. There's different levels of struggle and success, or whatever you want to call success. We are human beings. Some of us are just gifted or practiced. I would say it's gifted because you work hard. So like you work hard at your job, for reference. You work hard at your job. And for doing such a good job at your job, they gift you with like a gift card or a thank you card or something. So you work hard for that gift. So take the term gifted as not being given to for free, but gifted as in working hard for what you deserve. So you're gifted. Just like what I believe from the universe is you put that good out and you receive that gift, that return of goodness for working hard, because it's not always easy, right? To put that good out, because you got them bad days or bad moments during your day and you just want to say fuck, forget everybody, whatever. And then you still push it out there, and you're friendly, because that's what it takes. And you guys know, if you don't know, then now you do know. And that goes back to when I was talking about, my past. I wasn't a very nice person. I thought I was, but I was super guarded, and I'm still guarded. I've just learned how to manage it better. So anybody out there that's had that type of past, like where you didn't really have a lot of friends, or wasn't well liked because of whatever, because you stayed yourself, and you eventually learned that you didn't care about being alone, and that it was actually refreshing to have your alone time all the time, and to choose when you have those interactions. Anyways, guys, I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent there. The driving point here is, don't hold on to those mistakes that people have made, especially if you're tied to them by having kids with them, or whatever means, you got a niece-in-law or something like that, right? And they did something to you 10, 15 years ago. Maybe a couple of things when they were in a bad way. Learn to forgive if they have changed. If you have seen improvement, then give them that chance to show you they have improved, and to how much they have improved. All right, guys, got a little deep there. Kind of was just sitting with me a little bit this morning, because I've been missing my kids extra special today, and it was on my mind, so I figured I'd talk about it. And I'm hoping that by the time I'm done here, it's going to be nice enough to go for a walk. So I will see you guys later. All right, so I am done recording gameplay. It is now it's 12 o'clock now. I got quite a bit done. I'm very, very pleased with what I've gotten accomplished so far this morning. I've been up since 6 o'clock, so 6 hours in. I'm 4 episodes, I think, is what I've got done. Well, recorded. And now, guys, I got some unfortunate news. It has started raining again. Good for the grass and nature all around, but not so good if you want to go for a walk. And now, I'm still trying to figure out how, I'm going to go about doing my day-to-day stuff. like right now I'm locked in, right? I'm locked into a job. But my last day is this Saturday. I've got 2 days left because I'm off today and tomorrow. And then I've got Friday and then Saturday. And then I'm done with the job. The next step is hitting the road. And I've already put steps towards work as I move along. I've already got stuff lined up. Or lining stuff up, I should say. I don't want to give y'all some false news there and lie to you, but I don't have any like scheduled shifts started yet. Like I don't have anything scheduled, but I do have my feelers out there, putting out my information at different apps, trying to get other employers, and something that we can use kind of like as we hop along. Little bunny foo-foo. If you guys didn't see my short from the other night, I seen a little bunny in it, and it looked kind of like a Peter Rabbit, right? So I recorded him. I put it up a little short there. You guys should go check it out there. I thought it was kind of cute, and then with the nature sounds around at the same time, it seemed like a perfect time to do a video there, a little short. I hope you guys enjoy it there. And if you guys did see it, I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys hit that like button for me. You know, I'm always trying to get more content that you guys like. So if you guys didn't hit the like button, then I know you guys didn't like it. Then I'll try to mix it up some more. But that's why I need you guys to hit the like button if you found yourself enjoying the video. I'm done gaming for now. I don't know what else to do. I've got my computer just sitting here. I've shut the game down. I'm going to sit here and I probably check out my analytics on YouTube just to see how things are going and see where I can make improvements, you know, changes to do better. Good morning, everybody. It's now 10 o'clock, a Sunday morning, and I don't know if I want to head over to the library first thing this morning and get some stuff edited. The library's closed, so I would have to sit outside in this rainy weather. Yes, it continues. Hope you guys are all doing well. I have a big smile on my face because it's another day. It's another chance. And I was thinking about something too. One of the comments in one of my videos that I posted, somebody had said, "Good for you buying video games and not supporting your kids." And I got a kick out of that because that's what I'm doing out here. My drive are my kids. I want to succeed on YouTube, to make a living, to support my kids. But I'm already supporting my kids because I work a full-time job and I hustle on the side, and I'm doing all that I need to do to move forward. At least almost everything that I need to do. I care about my kids dearly. I can't have them in my life for the reasons that they are, but I've come a long ways. Okay, I'm still struggling. I'm still technically an alcoholic, although I rarely drink anymore. But because of the fact that I was addicted for so many years, I can't just say, oh, I don't drink much anymore, so I'm not an alcoholic. No, I'm an alcoholic. Now, I wasn't a bad alcoholic to where if I went 1 day without drinking or 5 days without drinking that I would have withdrawals and freak out and lose muscle and the use of my legs and stuff like that. It wasn't that bad, but I was always on the edge of that, it seemed. But no, I work my ass off out here, and I'm always alone. You know, I make time for my friends, but I'm always alone. I'm always doing my thing to improve upon. You guys see that mark up here? That different color mark? Yeah, that was from when I was drunk one night and I thought I could be comfortable laying in bed and go to sleep, and the next thing I know I was projectile vomiting to my ceiling. Yeah, not pretty. But I cleaned it up really, really good. It just stained it really bad. And that's a reminder to me too, you know, it's just one more reminder. Hey, don't be dumb and get drunk. Don't drink a shit ton of alcohol. I did drink last night. I will tell you guys, I drank last night. I am not completely sober. If I can find my bottle, I'll show you. Alright, this is my bottle from last night. I don't need it necessarily, but it does help. It really does in certain situations. It's not good for you. It's not helpful for you in a good way. Like, I don't know, I'm not drinking all the time, and here I am. I told you guys I'm trying to stay sober, and that is what I'm doing. But I can drink. I have control over it. It has been 2 weeks since I bought one of these, and I didn't even drink but half of it the last time. So I know I have control over it, and I got to keep it that way. And the way to keep it that way is to not drink that much, not drink that often, not turn to alcohol every time I feel like things are just too rough. I can't keep going right now. No, I bought this last night to wind down. It's just, I had nothing on my mind, nothing hurting, you know, weighing me down, nothing. I simply wanted to drink after I ate pizza. So I put all those nasty calories and carbs in my body. Whatever, I'll burn it off today. And, you know, I know alcohol, liquor, hard liquor especially, it's not good for you at all. It's bad for your body, but I drink it from time to time now. And I'm okay with that. It's a far, 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 far cry from the way it was before, when I ruined everything. No, I'm still out here grinding. I'm still holding down a full-time job for right now until I hit the road. And then it'll be like gig works and app work and then other stuff. We'll see what happens along the way. But this is the thing, guys. I am out here supporting my kids. Every time I get paid, they get paid. Or at least their mothers get paid. Hopefully they take care of their, you know, their needs as much as possible. But I'm out here grinding. I'm out here hustling. I have my downtime. I don't grind 16 hours a day. That right there is, to me, that's just too ridiculous. I work a 12-hour job and 12-hour day jobs over at Arm & Hammer. And that's enough for me to want to, when I get off, I don't want to do much, like actual work. Like, I'd be too tired to record games and stuff like that in the evening times. But I'm out here grinding, guys. I'm out here doing my thing, and I want you all to come with me. And the person that put that comment down below, I'm not mad at you. I want you guys to know that I'm out here not as a succubus. You know, I'm out here grinding, doing my thing. Alright, we will catch up with you guys later in the next episode, because this is going to be the end of the episode here. So we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.